Hey there, and welcome back to another Sunday Sweetie demonstration. Today we'll be demonstrating Tic Tac Toe boards. The variation I'm showing you today is the medium variation. There is also an easier variant and a harder variant than this. If you are considering doing the harder variant on the day, I'd suggest that it's only suitable for people who have done at least one other slab class with me. You need to know how to join already, would be an advantage. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll this down to a nice flat slab. It's already been pressed out and we're going to give it a nice little roll and we're going to gently pick it up with gentle fingers at the edge and flat hands, one flat underneath, one flat on top, to turn it over, and a half turn to the right, quarter turn to the right. You can go to the left if you like, that part doesn't really matter, so long as you turn it. Alright, I'm going to roll it all the way out, give us a nice flat slab, and throw things in there. Alright, now that we've got the flat slab, we're going to compress the top lightly, just makes it nice and shiny and attractive, and then I'm going to turn it over because we don't actually want to work with the nice shiny side. Alright, so there's our slab. Just check it's a little rolled out. There we go. Alright, next thing we're going to do is we're going to put down our pattern. This is the 9cm pattern. There's larger patterns available if you'd like them. I'm just going to brush it on so that it sticks to the surface of the clay. And then we're going to use a black handled chopstick, which everyone should get in their basic set. We're going to trace all of those lines. Trace, 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 trace. And that will give you your Tic Tac Toe base board. There we go. From there, I'm just going to roughly trim this out. Doesn't need to be pretty, we just need it to be out of the way for the next step. Again, gentle fingers, flat hands, we're going to lift it off and put it above our project. Next thing we're going to do is grab a new set of levels. The old set of levels were 0.5, these are 0.25, so 1/4 centimetre, and we're going to roll this slab down again. Alright, there we are. Now, because we're working with a finer slab, what we're going to do next is apply a paper resist. What the paper resist will do is makes it easy for you to pick up this slab and move it around once you've put the pattern on it. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down our piece of paper. We're going to gently pick up the slab. I've left a thicker piece at the top, so hopefully will come up very easily. We say hopefully. And this is one of the reasons why this is the medium project. See how this slab does not want to detach from the table? There we go. So we've got it up and we've got it back down onto our paper resist. I'm just going to smooth the top a little bit, get rid of this extra clay, and roll over it again, just to smooth it out a touch. What we're looking for here is to use the nice side on our project. So this has a nicer side, which is facing down onto the paper. Alright, and we're going to go again with our pattern. Here it is, popping it on. Going to trace all of those lines. Trace, 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 trace. There we are. And remove that away. Alrighty. Last thing we're going to do to this slab is we're going to punch some holes in it. So I'm using a cookie cutter here, but you are welcome to just free cut your own or choose from one of our many other cookie cutters. And 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. And we will also trim the outside. Trim, 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 trim. Once the outside is trimmed, it's going to become very delicate. You need to be quite careful with it. We're working with a very thin piece of clay here. Alright, and now we swap again. So we're going to put the trimmed piece to the side. We're going to pull back our board. At this point, we're going to trim our board down. We are going to score. You score all of the lines and all of the outsides. Score, 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 score. You're trying not to get the score marks inside the area where the circles will go. Alright. We add some slip, as all good joining is done by scoring and slipping. Oops, did I miss a line? There's always time to fix a mistake. There we go. Slip. Now, because we're adding a very thin piece of clay, I'm not going to slip the other side of this. If we're feeling uncertain about the joins, or if it's a very hot day on the day that we do this, we may end up doing it then, but at this stage I'm not going to. So what I'm going to do is gently turn it over, peel that piece of paper off while supporting the whole board, and I'm going to gently place it down onto our other piece of clay. We're going to just gently tap it down, tap it down, tap it down. We want all of those joins to be firm. And there you have it. That is the medium Tic Tac Toe Board. We're also going to on the day make our own little board pieces, of course, which can be as simple as a little ball of clay that's rolled between your hands, or as elaborate as small animals if you'd prefer to work on your modelling skills. But there we are. Thank you for tuning in for this week's demonstration. I hope to see you all on Sunday. You have a wonderful day.